more than L. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the court.
Oh, say does
they say revenge is...
And now, 2K Sports brings you... Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5.
Whoa! Slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag!
Right side Conley. Here's McDaniels. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Randall. Conley finds Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Williams. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Morant. No good, off the front rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. To the inside. And stolen by Bane. Right side, Williams. Outside Morant. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And it's Memphis with another.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Conley passes to Randall. Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards has got 7 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Bane. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Down low. Here's Jackson. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Edwards against Bane. Gobert with it. And stolen by Williams. Now Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. From deep. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Aldama. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Aldama outside on the wing. Bane. Outside, Williams. Here's Aldama. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley on the attack. DiVincenzo. Gobert finds Randall. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Williams passes to Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 10.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Edwards from behind the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Morant looking for an opening. Jackson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect yourself.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here's Morant. Cashes it in from 11 feet. 12 points for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Jaden McDaniels, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Outside, DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Reed. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And Morant drops them both. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses. Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The three. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Gobert's checked in for McDaniels. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jackson. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Edwards has got 14 points for the game. Memphis leading. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama comes in for Clark, and it's Desmond Bane in for Smart. Here's Bane, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 11.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jackson outside. Gobert against Morant. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Bane, pass to Morant. Aldama outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. Now here's Gobert. Back to Randle from about 19. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Here's Morant. And Gobert with a block. And they recover it. Here's Randle. There's the drive.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Outside Bane, pass to Williams. Here's Aldama. Buries it from 3. Aldama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Williams' shot is good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Gobert inside. Jackson on it. Gobert no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Moran against Conley. Left side, Moran. Moran flashes his vertical there.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in for Moran. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Bane surveying the D. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter. Bane with it from deep three-point land, and that's not gonna go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Memphis ahead, leading by a point. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, Scott.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Conley against Moran. And the 3 off target. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Misses the 3. Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Williams in the post. McDaniels covering. Picked by Aldama. Bane, the pass to Aldama. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Gobert. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Bane. Back to Moran. To the paint. It's blocked by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. The shot misses. Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside, Williams. Pass to Moran. Jackson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Outside Bane. Looking to win the run. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Conley passes to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. The open shot by Edwards. Cash money on the open jump shot. Edwards has got 25 points in the game.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. And the basket by Bane.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Here's Randall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Aldama. Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Randall. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Inside, here's Bane. No good that time. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. McDaniels against Williams. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Mark is checked in for Memphis.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Morant, the pass to Williams. Excellent D there from Ingles. Minnesota leading by 10. Randall, right side. Back to Alexander Walker. And stolen by Morant. He's got a clear path. He's all alone. And then Morant with the jam.
Unstoppable full court play. Morant just explodes off the steal and delivers it straight to the bucket.
Alexander Walker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Randall. The Grizzlies pull it in. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Williams. Outside Bane. This one for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Ingles passes to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. With 1 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Grizzlies trail by 5. Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Morant. Fires for 3. The rebound by Ingles. It's Edwards on the wing. And here's Reid. The kick out to Edwards. Clark against Ingles. Up top, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. Here's Morant. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
He's off on the 2nd. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Here's Clark. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Reid. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Jackson. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Edwards against Smart. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. On the wing, Ingles. Minnesota again missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reid. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Bane against Edwards. And that one good. Bane's got 11 in the 2nd half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Outside Bane. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he knocks down the first one. And Bane drops them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Randall finds Conley. Back to Randall. Now Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Bane. Pass to Williams. Aldama outside to tie it up. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Randall outside. Connects from downtown. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Conley passes to Gobert. Randall with it. Looking out Aldama. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Grizzlies trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Randall outside. The reverse. Aldama grabs a board. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Bane. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Here's Minnesota. 6-point game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. On the take, and then Morant with the jam. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Grizzlies call time here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's drained from the low block. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Outside for Morant. Here's Aldama. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can't connect. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.